Hi, I'm Nick Cicero. I'm a part-time master of urban and regional planning student entering my final semester this fall. I work full-time as a planner 3 for Fairfax County, where I focus on development review, zoning, and land use policy. I currently live in Fairfax County, but will be moving to Arlington this August. I'm taking this class because I'm interested in how planners can thoughtfully approach long-range trends and uncertainties. The last 5 years have shown that while we are resilient as a country, better long-term visioning is needed. In my work, I deal with current and near-term development issues, so I'm excited to step back and think more critically about where cities and the planning field may be headed over the coming decades. From this course, I hope to gain a better understanding of tools and methods used in scenario planning and future thinking exercises, and how they might be applied at the local or regional level. I'm especially interested in how planners can better prepare for and adapt to emerging challenges around climate, technology, and demographic shifts. I've lived in and visited cities across the U.S., and I've always found it fascinating to observe the contrast. For example, between Los Angeles and New York City, which I visited in back-to-back weeks, those differences in scale, layout, and mobility offer valuable insights into how local context shapes urban form and experience. Since I work full time, I would prefer to complete assignments independently. I want to be respectful of others' times and avoid creating scheduling challenges for a group. It's 2045, and the mayor of Cleveland just announced a city-led neighborhood revitalization for reuse initiative, which converts vacant commercial buildings into mixed-use housing and community resource centers. In response to an ongoing population loss, aging infrastructure, and increased demand for affordable housing. I chose Cleveland because it's a legacy city and one I'm proud to call home that has faced long-term challenges related to disinvestment, vacancy, and population decline. At the same time, it has strong neighborhood identities, historic building stock, and the potential for equitable reinvestment. The scenario is realistic because many of the Rust Belt cities are already experimenting with adaptive reuse and community-centered development. By 2045, it's likely that cities like Cleveland will formalize and scale these efforts through stronger policy frameworks and local incentives, especially as federal infrastructure and housing programs continue to prioritize equitable development in historically underserved areas. Thank you, and I look forward to taking this class this semester.